Hi, my name is Sarah. This is a reflection video of my student teaching that I did over the 15-week course. I did 10 weeks at an elementary and I did 5 weeks at the middle school, high school. Reflecting back, I just wish the time at the middle school, high school was a little longer than 5 weeks, just so I could observe the middle school teacher a little longer. I only got to observe him 1 week, and it was at the end of the unit, so the timing was kind of bad. But honestly, it was okay because my 10 weeks, I learned a lot to where I was comfortable already taking over the middle school. I think the biggest thing when it came to student teaching uh, is to not try to be like the teacher. Be yourself. I feel like if you're trying to be like the teacher that you observe, it may actually fail because it's not who you are and it's not what you're comfortable with at all. So I knew that from what I did at the elementary, and I carried that into the middle school, which really helped out even when I did my midterm evaluation. Um, it almost looked like I already knew what I was doing, right? Now, it's always a learning experience. You could have one year that something doesn't work and you have to change it the next year. And I think that's going to be always a constant thing that happens when I do teach at any grade level. So overall, though, I would say this whole 15-week course has made me very comfortable to teach PE for any grade level. I think that was just really the biggest lesson, is just be yourself when it comes to teaching for me. Not try to be like the teacher that you observe, because that's not who you're going to be, and that's not how you're going to manage your class when you have your own classroom. So don't be afraid to change it completely, because that's what I did. I saw how this elementary taught his class, and when I took over, expectations changed, how they come into the gym, everything changed. Even the students were like, this is different. But then they got used to it, right? So that was really great. I also say, and I recommend, that you go introduce yourself to the principal, put a face to the name, because that could be the job that you actually get or even interview for, and they may even get to see you in action. So they actually have that in the back of the head / doing the interview. So that could be a good combination for you to get that job at the school. So I had a principal observe me, which was really great, gave me such great feedback that I actually implemented into the elementary, which did a whole 180 on the behavior. We did like a whole point system that they earned to get a free day in PE. So that got the kids very excited. It even had the kids even helping each other out, like, hey, come on, we got to be quiet, or hey, we got to sit crisscross applesauce, like, let's stay in the line, we can do this, like, let's get the point. So they were always kind of helping each other out instead of tearing each other down. So that was really cool to see. Good sportsmanship was going all around. So overall, it was a great experience. I definitely, from when I started this master program, I did not feel very confident becoming a teacher, to I wish I was still teaching. I wish that was my actual job. So hopefully I can land one soon. I'd be very excited to get into a PE gig very, very soon. That was really fun. It was really fun to be with those kids. I love those kids. It was fun to be with them. I probably said fun 1,000 times. Yeah, it was really great. But yeah, don't be afraid to be yourself. I would say that's the biggest thing I got out of the whole student teaching.